So that respect paid to Maradona. Now Southampton and Manchester United will focus on the main event here at St Mary's, which of course is carrying on reasonable form for both sides as Matic lifts it over to Alex Telles, and the recent signing, the Brazilian, gets it back off Harry Maguire, plays a short ball to Donny van der Beek, nice turn and pass off from him back to Telles, and he tries to stab it through, and Saints hesitate, and they could be in trouble, and he's hit the side netting, and Southampton have a let-off there as Mason Greenwood hits the side netting, been out of the team for a month in the Premier League, and he could have made a real impact there. And I think McCarthy hesitated, Vestergaard hesitated, and Greenwood should have probably stuck United ahead.
Well, it was definitely an after you, Claude, there. And when he's got in at him, he should have scored. He's got the goal at his mercy. Goalkeeper, he's done the goalkeeper as well. It's an open goal, and he's put it in the side netting, so a let-off.
England international James Ward-Prowse, the captain, who has this free kick. It's wide out on the right, might dummy it and send it to Armstrong down that wing, but he's got men up from the back. Walker-Peters is covering the counter-attack. Ward-Prowse swings this into the box, and the header off from Lindelof.
What a good delivery that is.
Behind for a corner. And Ward-Prowse has come all the way across.
If we can just get used to the system they're playing and the picking up and the marking.
Yeah, but I've also been impressed with United's intensity, Dave.
Oh yeah, they play. Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. Yeah. I mean, 22 minutes on the clock, and they've been the better side.
They put more energy into the first 20 minutes, that's for sure. Here comes Ward-Prowse from the left. So it's an in-swinger, right-footed, flicked on and goal. Jan Bednarek has scored. Got close range. It was a perfect delivery to the near post. And Bednarek, who hasn't scored since scoring against Wolves here back in January, has given Southampton the lead, totally against the run of play at St Mary's. It's Saints 1, Manchester United 0.
Well, would you believe it? I think you're right there, Adam. Against the run of play, they get a corner on the left-hand side. He delivers it in, right foot into that near post. Bednarek gets to the ball first. Little flick on, goalkeeper's nowhere. Difficult, very crowded the area, and it's a 1-up.
Another assist for James Ward-Prowse. Bednarek, that's a rare one. Of course, Redmond's not in the squad, still getting over a hamstring problem. No Ings, so you'd have to probably put Walcott on the wing if there was a problem with Gineppo. Oh, and that's a poor clearance from McCarthy. McCarthy's only found Greenwood, edge of the box, saved, follow-up saved again, and then it suddenly is cleared away. Double save, having got himself in trouble. That's how you get out of it. Half an hour gone, it should be 1-1, and McCarthy rescues his own error.
Absolutely amazing.
Fred Carnot save.
It was a Fred Carnot. It was a diddly D from him, wasn't it? Really, like he's given it away.
Shocking.
And then made two fantastic saves.
Oh, the first one from Greenwood. The follow-up is an even better save.
Look at the running with Bertrand coming on the overlap on the outside.
Gineppo didn't see him, and he's still going, and he's definitely fouled right on the edge of the box. And I think you can get to Fred, can't you? He lacks discipline, Dave. That's about 6 inches outside the penalty area. Fred, and he really should be booked, Dave, in all honesty.
But I'll tell you what, Adam. When I look and watch a game, you look at the ball that was played into the Gineppo there, and all of a sudden you've had Bertrand coming out of the traps like a greyhound on the overlap. That is tremendous running off the ball. Great overlapping.
He scored, of course, 2 at Villa Park a few weeks ago. He's looking for his 9th.
I think De Gea's gone too far to the left.
He's looking for his 9th Premier League direct free kick to put him level with Cristiano Ronaldo.
If he gets this over the wall, it'll give De Gea a problem.
Ward-Prowse from a yard outside the box on the left, curls it, and it is in, and he has done it again. It's number 9 for James Ward-Prowse, and De Gea desperately went to his right, and it almost hit him off the post and went in. Saints have doubled their lead. James Ward-Prowse has done it again. He is so dangerous with direct free kicks. A pinpoint corner, a pinpoint free kick, and Southampton have doubled their lead against Manchester United at St Mary's. Saints 2, United 0.
Adam, I looked at it. He's lined his wall up, right? He's put his wall in the right position. Then he himself's taken up a position too far to the left, and he couldn't get to it. By the time he's got there, he's got a hand to it, but he hasn't been able to keep it out, and it's tested him.
Yeah, and he hasn't kept
it out. He's too far. Right. You see, if he'd have been another yard to the right, he'd have got that.
as Saints have the ball from that throw. Romeo, first time ball to Walker-Peters. Van der Beek getting frustrated, won it cleanly though, the Dutchman. Ralph's not happy, but it's a good ball, and then the through ball for Rashford, who's onside. He's got Cavani to his right. Save from McCarthy.
Another save.
He should have squared it, Rashford, but he's tried to poke it with his
He had Cavani just to his right.
All he had to do was slip it to him, and it was 2-1. Now Bertrand, though, closed down by 2 defenders. Got him off the ball. United will try and break here. Saints might need to create a free kick, and they didn't foul Fred, so he got it down the right. Now Cavani looks up from the right-hand side. Low ball in. Totten turn from Fernandes. 2-1. He couldn't really miss once he was allowed to swivel and turn and line the shot up. He was only 8 yards out, and Saints gave the ball away on halfway, bustled off the ball, and United had made them pay. Cavani's cross, Fernandes' finish. It's Saints 2, Manchester United 1, and we're not at the hour mark yet. But United have pulled one back. Here's Matic, midway inside the Saints half. Daly's on the ball but keeps it, too strong for Walcott. Fred will switch it out to the right. Bodies forward for United. They're slow to get to Wan-Bissaka as he crosses it, and Cavani's header, he's only just looping wide. Excellent build-up from United, out to Wan-Bissaka. I thought they were slow to close Wan-Bissaka down, Dave. He was allowed to line the cross up, and Cavani's header could have easily crept inside that right-hand post.
Yeah, and the nearest man to him was 2 or 3 yards off him, Adam.
Yeah.
In the box. He's got the header in, and that's where I like to see people challenged in there. You don't want players. He's an out-and-out striker. You don't want him getting free headers in there.
No. And now it's played out to this left wing for United, and Fernandes and Telles have got time to line this up. And Fernandes at the outside of his book looks for Van der Beek, and a good interception on the lunge from Bednarek, who's been in the wars, holds his lower back now. And he put it behind for a United corner. More pressure on Saints. But it's 2-1 still. Need to defend this. 17 minutes to go. McCarthy comes off his line. Doesn't get the best punch. Fred can square it to Fernandes on the edge of the box. Deflects and goes in. Cavani may have got the last touch. I'm not sure if he did that he meant it. But he scores his second goal for United. And Saints have been pegged back. 73 minutes gone. It's Southampton 2, Manchester United 2, and Cavani scores from Fernandes' shot into the 6-yard box.
Well, it's not a good punch from the goalkeeper. He's punched it over the top of everybody, the cluster of players there, and it's dropped to a United player. Plays it square. It's thumbed back in. It hits a Saints player, but then Cavani, it goes to Cavani off the ricochet, and he heads it in.
He knew what he was doing as well. Yannick Vestergaard inside the centre circle.
See, watch the man on the ball, see what options he's got.
Well, Shane Long's making a run for him. He chips it out in the end to Bertrand.
That's a good run from Bertrand.
Bertrand can look up left-footed, looking for Adams, half away by Telles, but Adams will bring it down. He shoots on the turn, it's a yard wide. Unlucky Shea Adams, knew he had to hit it first time as he got it on the edge of the box and turned. And in the end, he's just as he's...
Tell you what, he is getting better, him.
Yeah.
He is going to be a good buy. I like him up the front.
Fernandes was playing it backwards. He wasn't spinning him or anything, Dave, and he should have just held him there, shouldn't he?
Yeah.
He's given them an opportunity here.
Well, he's given them an opportunity now.
But this is what Saints didn't go for. And this time United have played it out to Rashford on the left. Early ball in. Cavani near post header. Brilliant header. He has his second. And United, not for the first time, have turned around a 2-0 deficit at St Mary's. They're winning 3-2 here in stoppage time. Their great record here continues. It's been Van Persie in the past, it's Cavani in 2020, and it's Southampton 2, Manchester United 3.
Well, that's a good goal from Cavani. A typical striker. That's the quality he's shown throughout his career. I mean, there was a free kick, it's played to the left, it's put into the box. Cavani's got a cross, he's not marked, he's got the header, he's got the flick.
Saints maybe get another chance.
Danger.
Bednarek sends it back to the edge of the